You find it?
Caleb, how's things?
Good, man. Good yourself?
All good, all good. You're Sydney, Caleb, aren't you?
Yeah, Sydney, man.
Yeah, so our time frame wouldn't be too dissimilar now with the daylight savings and so on.
Yeah, 4 o'clock for me, bro.
There you go, there you go. Here, great to have you on the call. Tell me, dude, what has you on the call today? What's got you wanting to have a chat?
Yeah, so I've seen a few of Cooper Ward's content, bro, and yeah, just how much money he was making is mental.
Yeah, Cooper's doing well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
bro.
big time, big time. Good stuff. So you're obviously following his content. What's sort of driving you towards his content, or what's interesting you?
Yeah, I guess just like the money, bro, and like obviously the freedom too. Like he doesn't have to be held down to a job site. So yeah, I suppose those are the two biggest things, man, is the money and yeah, just getting to be free, I guess.
Yeah. Um, he posts some great stuff actually about him used to being on the job site and then obviously what he's doing now and the freedom. So you mentioned job site there, Caleb. Are you what are you on the job site? Like what is your job? Are you a trade of some sort?
Yeah, I'm a Sparky, bro.
Good stuff. Flip, my uncle's a Sparky back in Ireland, so he is. He's a Sparky, I don't know, must be about 30 years. Um, good solid career. And how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it for 3 years now.
Good stuff. And how's it been going?
Yeah, I mean it's been alright, bro. Like, it was the first job out of school, so I suppose like at first I was really loving it. Like, there's money coming in, so I was like, this is sick. Um, yeah, I suppose all jobs are really good at like at the start, but yeah, as times went on, bro, it's just like it's definitely not something I want to do forever. I see the older blokes at work, and just I don't really see myself sort of being in their position.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, it's a good career at the same time. I think we're all like that at the start of we get a wee bit of money and we enjoy the career. So you've said that you wouldn't want to see yourself doing it long term. Why
Yeah.
would that be, man? What's the reason for that?
Yeah, I suppose it's like yeah, I see the older guys at work and they're like in their mid 50s, not much more pay than I'm on, to be honest, man, and they're looking after families and having to pay rent, and it's like, how are they doing it?
Yeah. Well, I suppose, yeah, how are they doing? I suppose they've done it for a long enough time. So there's obviously must be something like you've been at it 3 years and they've probably been at it a lot more than 3 years that have kept them there for that time. So there must be some good aspects of the job. Like what, to me, I've always thought that sparks were sort of a good solid, they're always needed on a site, but like what, surely there's something that's pulled you towards the job at the same time and kept you there that long.
Yeah, I would say just like everyone talks about the money being a sparky, like everyone, especially like my parents and family members and stuff, like they sort of like push like, oh, go be a sparky or a builder, like something that like on the big bucks.
Like Ireland.
Even a plumber for that, like for that matter. But yeah, like although the money's all right, man, it's just it's definitely not something I want to do for the rest of my life. Like hauling cables around all day, every day, it just like it is pretty physical. I know it's obviously not as hard as some of the other trades, but it still does take a toll on your body.
Fair enough. There you go. I actually didn't know, to be fair, that sparking would be as physically demanding. Um, so why I fucked this up?
No, you didn't.
Keep on
Keep
going.
going.
So yeah, I suppose you've talked about the physical aspect of the job. How is that affecting you? Is it just physically, or what else? What other ways is it affecting you at the job itself?
Yeah, so I'd say like obviously it being physical is a big side of it. Uh but just the hours as well, man. The hours are crazy being a Sparky. Like an average day is like probably 10 hours. And then, yeah, if we do overtime, it's like maybe 12, 13 hours. Like pretty mental days.
I even see you yawning there. So obviously the The long days are getting to you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so I suppose then the physical aspect of it, the long days. I suppose, man, though, you've been doing it for 3 years. So, like, have you been disliking it for the full 3 years, or has there been a time where recently that you felt this sort of, I want to get out of this job itself?
Yeah, I'd say like probably a year ago is when I sort of started realizing that I wanted something different. I was starting to see all these people making money online. Um, Obviously Andrew Tate and stuff coming up on my Instagram feed, and I was like,
Gee,
fuck. Yeah. And it just made me realize, bro, like there's a lot of other things out there because I always sort of thought like you either get a trade or you go to uni, and there's no sort of other options. Like those are just the two options you sort of take.
yeah, I suppose that's the same where I'm from, and I actually, since I've been in Australia as well, I've noticed it's the two options: trade or university route. So I totally understand you there. I suppose though, is it the belief of opportunity that's driving you, or is it just that you want to change? Like, could you not go and get, if you went and got a different electrical job as a spark somewhere, do you feel that you would be happy?
Definitely not, man. Um,
And
yeah,
why?
like I could be like it could be better hours, but then like the pay would take a hit at the same time. It's like that either way, I'm sort of like I've got to miss out on something. Like it's a trade-off either way, no matter what other job I do or whether I get a different job as a Sparky somewhere else.
Okay. So I suppose for you, it's either how long you're working for or pay. It's sort of trying to balance both of those. Would you agree?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Okay, fair enough. And I suppose then I'm gonna leave it at that because I fucking don't know where to go. I feel like I should move into the past, but I don't feel like I pulled anything from you there really. It's just that you don't fucking like long working.
Yeah,
Hold on,
definitely could have
Papa,
went
it's
deeper, man.
fucking all over the place. Hold on.